What? Me taking care of my parents? No way. That's literally the last thing I'd ever do. The word caregiver isn't even in my vocabulary. Honestly, stuff like that is the wife's job, right? I mean, let's be real here. I'm not wasting my valuable time looking after my parents. If I'm being honest, putting them in a home would be better for everyone. Them and me.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying that right now? Your mom is so weak already. How can you talk like that?
Because, realistically, it's not possible. I've got work. I can barely manage my own life.
Work? Lately, all you've been doing is golfing or going to parties.
Yeah. That's called networking. Still part of the job, you know?
Wow. So even when you hear your mom collapsed, your first instinct is to run?
No, I'm not running. I'm just being logical. You're the one getting all emotional. Typical woman move.
Your mom wants to recover at home. She said, just for the end, she wants her family around her.
Yeah, nope. If she stays here, I won't be able to relax. It'll just bring the whole vibe down. And no way am I letting her use my room. Not happening.
I can't believe you. That's beyond selfish. It's heartless.
Yeah, I just don't really get the whole being a good son thing. I'm grateful they gave birth to me, but beyond that, not my problem.
That's such a cold thing to say. Your mom always cared about you.
Okay, and? I appreciate this sentiment, but I don't owe her anything in return.
You've completely lost sight of what really matters, as a person and as a family member.
Then let me say this. I'm just prioritizing my own life, that's all. I'm not about to sacrifice myself for someone else. That whole old school loyalty thing, count me out.
Hey, what is all this?
Huh? What now?
I'm just shocked because you didn't say anything about this.
So what? Spit it out already.
Another shipment came today. The entryway is getting buried in cardboard boxes. Seriously, what did you buy this time?
Oh, that? Don't worry about it. I just bought some stuff I like. Doesn't really concern you, does it? Just leave it quietly in my room, okay? No need to look inside, and please, don't touch it.
Yeah, I can't ignore this anymore. That's the 5th box today alone, and they're all from luxury brands. Yesterday it was a Rolex. Before that, some leather shoes, custom-made, expensive ones too. And on top of that, there's a new jacket and golf gear. How much have you spent just this month? Even rough math says it's a ton. Are you even aware of that?
Geez, you're so uptight. Why do you care so much about the money? It's not like I'm in debt or we're struggling or anything. I think I deserve to treat myself once in a while. I work hard too, you know. It's just a reward. Can't you just let me have that much freedom? Besides, I've got my dad's inheritance coming. No harm in enjoying it a little early, right?
Wait, are you actually serious right now? You're not just saying this because you've had a drink, right? Your dad passed away only a week ago, and you're out here saying I can splurge now because I'm getting the inheritance? That's seriously messed up. Honestly, I'm embarrassed. We just lost a family member, and all you're doing is partying and throwing money around. Have you even thought about how people would see you if they found out?
What? The funeral's over, and I've made peace with it, okay? And embarrassed? Of who? If you're that worried about appearances, you'll never live your life. I'm already moving forward. I'm the only son, so obviously, I'm inheriting everything. Dad worked hard, and me using it, that's only natural, right? I have every right to it. No guilt, no shame. It's awesome, really.
But the lawyer hasn't even contacted you yet. You're acting like it's already in your account.
Don't sweat the details. They'll call eventually. I'll just chill and wait, and it'll come through. Wait, don't tell me. You're just jealous I'm living large, so that's why you're nagging me? What? You wanted a piece of it too or something? If that's it, you could have just said so. That's why you keep coming at me, huh?
Come on, seriously? What is that even supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, legally, wives don't inherit, right? It's all mine. That's how it works. Turns out, Dad had more money than I thought, so this might really be a game changer for me. The fact that I get full control of it, that's the dream. You're only picking at me because you're jealous, aren't you? Honestly, it's kind of a bad look.
That's not what this is. I just want you to calm down. From where I'm standing, it looks like you're spending money on impulse. If you keep blowing cash just because you might get the inheritance, you're going to regret it later. You know, once your sense of money gets warped, it's really hard to fix, right?
It's fine. My dad left more money than I could ever spend anyway. All right? Sermon's over, yeah? I know you're jealous, but don't tell me how to spend my money.
Oh, whatever. I've said my piece, that's all I'll say. If you're just going to rely on the inheritance and go wild with your spending, then I'm done. Finally, I can text you on WhatsApp.
Huh? What's going on?
You know, I've been so frustrated. Dad is honestly such a jerk. He's such a cheapskate. It's insane.
Wow, slow down. What happened? You're acting totally different. Something major must have happened, huh?
I just can't believe it. He's out here spoiling himself nonstop, but when it comes to me, he doesn't care at all. He's buying new stuff every day, grinning while he unboxes it, but then flat out refuses to pay for my trip to the regional tournament up north. Isn't that cold? I've worked so hard for this, and now when it really matters, he won't support me. How can he do this to me?
Wait, the tournament trip? You don't mean the one up north, right? That volleyball tournament? You've been aiming for that forever. Didn't you say you were picked as a starter?
Yeah. The seniors graduated, and I finally made the starting lineup. That's why I can't miss this tournament. I have to go. All I need is $200 for travel and hotel. I know. He might say it's too much, but without it, I'll let down my team. And honestly, it'd break my heart.
I get it. I've seen how hard you've worked these past few years, showing up to practice every day. And now, Kevin is saying no to this huge opportunity? With no real reason?
He says he has a reason, but he started going off like, is it really worth traveling for this? Then he just shut me down with, it's not like it'll help your future anyway. And then he went, we don't have extra money, so stop asking for luxuries. Like I'm just throwing money away or something. And the worst part? He said high school sports are basically just a hobby. It completely crushed me.
What? He said we're tight on money? I can't believe that's coming from him. Yesterday, the day before, even before that, there were delivery boxes showing up nonstop. He's been buying all these expensive things that don't even make sense.
Right? And yesterday's box, it was a golf club set. Brand new, shiny, top of the line. Looked crazy expensive. I'm pretty sure those things cost thousands. He's blowing money like crazy, but won't give me just $200? It's ridiculous.
He's clicking around online every day, buying luxury stuff like it's nothing. But when it comes to his own daughter's sports fees, suddenly it's a waste? That mindset is seriously messed up. Choosing to blow $2,000 on his hobbies over spending $200 on his daughter? What kind of parent does that?
I've worked so hard for this. I hit so many walls trying to earn my spot, cried so many times along the way, and now, right when I finally get to go to the regional tournament up north, he says, focus on school instead. When I pushed back, he snapped, Then just quit the team. I couldn't believe it. He actually said that to you? Saying something that cruel to his own daughter? Alice, I'm so sorry. I can't forgive him either for acting like that. Of course school matters, but so do your efforts and everything you've learned from your team. I'll talk to your dad. Really? Whenever I try to say something, he just goes, "Kids should stay out of it," and totally shuts me down. Unbelievable. Even if he still says no, I'll cover the cost myself, so don't worry, okay? Thanks, Mom. Just keep practicing and give it your all. And yes, don't forget to study too, okay? I promise, you're going to that tournament. Kevin, what is wrong with you talking to Alice like that?
What now? What did I supposedly do this time?
Do you not care about our own daughter at all? Alice told me everything and I'm shocked. Why won't you help cover her tournament trip? You blow thousands every month just to show off, but you're too cheap to give her $200?
Wait a minute. My spending and Alice's tournament are two separate things. It's just a kid's sport. Way overpriced if you ask me.
That watch you bought the other day cost $5,000, didn't it? Her trip doesn't even cost 1/10 of that. And you can't spare that? What kind of father does that make you?
It's not about the money. I'm saying it's not worth spending on, plain and simple.
Seriously? You still call yourself her father? Did you not see how hard Alice has worked for this? She's been giving it everything she's got.
So what? It's not like she's going pro or anything. It's not going to help her future. And you think I should spend money on that? Give me a break.
Okay then, let me ask you, does your golf make you money? You drop thousands on your little hobby like it's nothing, but $200 for your daughter is too much?
Don't start judging my hobbies. Golf is how I unwind. I earned that money. I can spend it however I want.
Oh, please, you didn't earn anything. You're just burning through your dad's inheritance, and you've got the nerve to act like it's all yours?
What did you just say? I inherited that money. I'll use it however I damn well please.
Then how about using some of it on our daughter's future? If you can't spend money on anyone but yourself, then you're not family anymore.
Geez, enough. You never shut up. All you ever do is harp on about the money I inherited. You and Alice, you're both just after my inheritance, aren't you? You two are the greediest pair I've ever seen.
Excuse me? All I did was ask you to help pay for Alice's tournament trip. That's it.
Wait a second. Don't tell me. You were after my money from the start, weren't you? You married me just to get your hands on my dad's inheritance, didn't you?
Excuse me?
Now that I think about it, you were super involved in caring for my dad. Trying to win him over, huh? You were planning to snatch the inheritance all along.
Listen to me, Kevin. There are things you just don't say, even in a fight.
Oh, what? Hit a nerve and now you're flipping out?
Are you kidding me? You really think anyone could take care of your dad day in and day out with a motive like that? He adored Alice, his granddaughter, and that's why I stepped up to care for him, because he was kind and he loved his family.
Yeah, and that over-the-top devotion? Totally shady if you ask me. Most people wouldn't go that hard for someone else's parent, you know? So yeah, you were just after the inheritance.
You are absolutely disgusting. Ever since your dad passed, you've turned into someone I don't even recognize.
You're the greedy ones. You're using our kids' tournament as an excuse just to squeeze money out of me. Always coming up with some new reason to try and leech off my inheritance, huh?
What?
I'm not about to be stuck with some wife just waiting to cash in. At this rate, my dad's entire estate will be devoured by you and your gold-digging daughter.
You're the one doing all the devouring.
That inheritance is mine. Only mine. I'm not giving a dime to some greedy wife or her greedy kid. If we get divorced and you're legally a stranger, I won't owe you a single cent. I'll take every last dollar of my dad's inheritance. This marriage is over. You're getting nothing from me.
You do know you don't even have inheritance rights, right?
What? What the hell are you talking about? I'm his son. Of course I have the right to inherit.
You did, but you don't have that right anymore.
What? Is this some kind of joke?
This is no joke. And don't tell me. You really don't know why? You did this to yourself.
Wait, what?
Kevin, you were pretty reckless when you were younger, weren't you? I heard you once took your dad's business funds without permission and blew it all on gambling.
Wait, that was decades ago. Yeah, he was furious, obviously, but I paid the money back.
Even so, it seems your dad could never really forgive you. He believed that leaving his assets to a son like you would just lead to disaster, so he decided to strip you of your inheritance rights.
What the hell? You can't just strip someone of their inheritance like that.
I didn't know either, but apparently you can. If you file through probate court and they approve it, it takes time, but it's called legal disinheritance.
What? So wait, you mean...
Yeah, Kevin, your right to inherit was revoked a long time ago, meaning you're not even legally allowed to receive a cent.
No way. You've got to be kidding me. I'm his only son.
If you think I'm lying, why don't you check for yourself? You've already been legally recognized as a son with no inheritance rights. Normally, yes, the son inherits, but you're the exception.
No, that's insane. Wait, why do you even know about this when I didn't?
Oh well, your dad told me before we got married.
What?
Yeah, he sat me down privately before the wedding, said he had something important to tell me, and made sure you weren't there. He told me all about your wild past and the inheritance situation. Then he said, you need to decide if you still want to marry him.
What the hell? Seriously?
Well, I was young back then too. I had faith in you. So without a second thought, I said I was ready to marry you. Back when we first met, you were responsible, kind. Even after hearing about your past, it just didn't seem real to me. But looks like you haven't made any changes whatsoever.
No, wait. That's not...
The moment your dad passed, this is what you became. Obsessed with money, blowing through it like crazy, and not once did you stop to think about your family. I'm honestly just disappointed.
Come on. Hold on a second. If I really don't have any inheritance rights, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I already spent a ton of it.
Yeah, the Mercedes, the luxury watches, all those golf deliveries every week. If I had to guess, I'd say you've blown through tens of thousands, maybe more.
Oh, crap. I put all that on my credit cards. How am I supposed to pay it all back?
That's your problem, not your family's. You racked up that debt all by yourself with your reckless spending.
What?
Alice and I, we're leaving. We're getting a divorce, Kevin.
What? Wait. Hold on. Francis, please, don't do this. Reconsider the divorce. I'll sell everything I bought, okay? Could you maybe help me out?
Do it yourself. I'm going to pick up the divorce papers.
No way.
Oh, and once we're divorced, don't forget child support, okay? Alice, are you almost home? Mom? Yeah, I'm on my way back now. What's up? It's kinda sudden, but... Yeah? I've decided to divorce your father. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drop this on you out of nowhere. What? That's great. I'm totally on board. Wait, really? Yeah, so please don't apologize. I'm totally fine with it. I'm glad you're okay with it, but still, that was really fast. Your dad won't be around anymore, you know? Well, he's been awful lately. He's been cold to both of us. And even after Grandpa passed, all he's done is spend money like crazy. Honestly, it's been hard to even look at him. So even you felt that way about him. And you? You've had enough too, haven't you? Having to deal with him every day? It looked exhausting. I've been worried about you for a long time. Thank you. Honestly, I think I was at my limit. Deciding to walk away, I finally feel like I can breathe again. Yeah, walking away was the right call. From now on, it's just the two of us. We've got this. Life is way better without him around. Alice, thank you. Hearing that helps me feel confident in my decision. No regrets. Mom, you have nothing to regret. Dad's the one who messed everything up. He didn't care about us, blew all that money, and even cheated. He was truly the worst. Wait, what? Cheated? Oh, right. I never actually told you, huh? Yeah, Dad's been cheating for a while now. So hey, might as well go after him for emotional damages too, right? What? He was? I had no idea. Actually, one night, after practice ran late, I saw him. He was walking hand in hand with this flashy younger woman. At first, I thought I was seeing things, but nope, it was definitely Dad. No way. So that night, I checked his phone, his WhatsApp. He didn't even have a lock on it, super easy. There were tons of messages like, I love you and can't wait for next time. I took screenshots of everything. I even put a GPS tracker on his phone, so I've got more solid proof of the cheating. You went that far? I figured, hey, might come in handy someday. Ever since Grandpa needed care, I kind of figured a divorce was coming sooner or later. I'm so sorry you had to be thinking about stuff like that as a kid. Oh, don't worry about me. Honestly, I'd be thrilled if you used all this evidence to your advantage. You're right. All right, I'm going to fight. We're going to get full child support and compensation, okay? Sounds like he's been throwing money at his side chick too. He wouldn't give me $200 for my trip, but he spent thousands on her without blinking. That's just unforgivable. Unbelievable. I had no idea he was this horrible as a person. All right, leave the rest to me. Even after the divorce, I'll make sure you don't have to struggle. I'll hit him where it hurts. Go get him, Mom. You've got me backing you up all the way. Yeah, you're right. With you by my side, I feel like I can take on the world. I'm going to talk to a lawyer right away. I'll organize all the evidence for you. Every message, every date, I'll line it up perfectly. You're amazing. Thanks, Alice. He really thought we were just pushovers, didn't he? But it's over now. We're holding him accountable. And from here on, we'll live our best lives. Just the two of us.
Francis, please forgive me. I was such a fool.
Huh?
I mean it. I'm really sorry. I messed everything up. Can't we try again? Just one more chance? I want to apologize to Alice too. You left the divorce papers and disappeared like that. Don't you think that's a little harsh?
Yeah, no. You're not getting a do-over. Also, stop saying gross stuff. You're just making Mom uncomfortable. We don't want to live with you anymore.
What? Wait, Alice? Is that you? Why are you...
Mom doesn't exactly have time to be texting right now. She's already deep in divorce prep. Super busy. So I figured I'd reply for her. You're welcome.
Where are you two right now? I really mean it. I'm sorry. Please, come back home. I just want to apologize face to face.
Huh?
And about the tournament trip, I'm really sorry. I'll cover the cost, I swear.
You really think a last-minute apology fixes all this? Sorry, but you're way too late. Right now, I'm actually at the real estate office with Mom. We're looking for a new place to live. Just the two of us. It's kind of hectic, you know.
What? You're already house hunting? Come on, can't we just slow down a bit? Let's all sit down and talk as a family.
Of course we're moving fast. We want to get out of that house as soon as possible, like yesterday. Neither of us wants to see your face ever again.
Alice, I really am sorry. I went way too far with what I said about your team. It's not just some hobby. You've worked so hard every day. I'm sorry, Alice.
Excuse me? You don't get to pretend you're on my side now.
And I'm totally rooting for you in that regional tournament too. I'll send the money for the trip right away. Don't worry about it.
Wow, you really don't get it, do you? The payment deadline's already passed.
What?
Since you refused to pay for the trip, Mom had to scramble and figure it out on her own.
I had no idea.
This was the last regional tournament I've worked years for, and because of you, I almost couldn't go to my final match. Meanwhile, you're off on dates with your side chick. That's just disgusting.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't even try to play dumb. I know everything. The WhatsApp messages, the GPS logs, all the gifts you sent her. I've got it all saved and sorted.
No way. No, Alice. That's not what you think. It's a misunderstanding. She's just a friend, really.
Oh yeah? You give your friend jewelry, but you couldn't even spare $200 for your own daughter?
I mean, well...
Just give it up and sign the divorce papers, will you? You looked down on your own family, cheated, trashed my team, and you seriously thought we'd take you back? You're shameless. Doesn't that embarrass you even a little?
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that. I'm not staying with someone this awful. Oh, and if you're really sorry, then show it in child support. Put your money where your mouth is.
What?
I've already made up my mind. From now on, I'm living with Mom. There's nothing left for me in that house. So yeah, obviously, you're paying child support. In full. Not just talk. Do it. Even if Grandpa's inheritance is gone, that doesn't cancel your responsibility as a parent. If you're still calling yourself a dad, then at the very least, you better handle the bare minimum, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I said I'd pay, so I will. I will. Just, hopefully something within reason, you know? Like the standard range or whatever they call it.
Excuse me? That's not just cheap. It's straight up pathetic. Are you seriously trying to bargain? You dropped serious cash on flashy jewelry for your affair partner, and now you're trying to haggle with your own daughter? Make it make sense. You talk about the standard range with your kid, but you had no problem dropping cash on a total stranger. You're a joke.
Look, I get that, but can we not put it like that? That's kind of harsh.
Oh, right. Mom said we've got another house tour scheduled, so we've got to head out soon. She's in a rush.
Wait, already? You're that far along? Isn't that kind of fast?
Anyway, make sure you send over whatever paperwork we still need. We're not coming back to that house. Ever. And don't forget to fill out the divorce papers and actually submit them. No running away. One last thing. We don't see you as family anymore. That's it.
No way.
Some time passed, and finally, Alice and I were able to settle into a peaceful life. Our apartment's a bit of a walk from the station, but every morning when I open the curtains, I feel it all over again. We're finally free. There's not much here, but there's nothing holding us back either. And that, right now, feels perfect. As for Kevin, turns out the inheritance he thought he was getting had already been handled before his father passed. Every last bit was legally secured and assigned to Alice and me. Not a single cent went to Kevin. The paperwork was airtight. Still, convinced he was getting rich, he blew through everything he had. Luxury watches, a fancy car, golf gear, bought it all on credit, and now he's drowning in debt. His affair partner, she found out and ran, left him with nothing but a pile of gift receipts. The credit card company started hounding him, and eventually even the new car was repossessed. He had to leave his house and now lives in a rundown apartment complex. To his credit, he's still sending the child support. He's tried reaching out, asking to see Alice, but she hasn't replied once. And honestly, why should she? He mocked her dreams, destroyed her family. He forfeited the right to call himself a father. Word at his office is that he's lost the trust of his team because of family issues, and people say he keeps a low profile now. It's all his own doing. As for me, I'm just grateful to wake up to Alice's smile every day. Leaving that place was the most frightening thing I've ever faced, but it was unquestionably the best choice.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.